Hello. Hello. Microprose. Holy crap, this is old. It's DOS. Quickshot 14 here, the brand new Let's Play. Not going to do many of these games, but you know, adventure games can be fun, and this is definitely one of them that's worth doing. Rex Nebular and the Cosmic Gender Bender. Oh, classic. Classic. Probably never heard of it, but still a classic, damn it! So Rex Nebular is a adventure game. Good old point and clickers. Back in the old style DOS days. Of course, when Space Quest and such was pretty big. Rex was very different. Of course, released by Microprose, not Sierra Entertainment. But nonetheless, still a fun game and actually quite cool. I liked it a lot. Now you get to share it with me. I've finished it a couple times. It seems awful loud, and I know I've turned the volume down. Hold on, let me turn it down a bit more, because I don't know, that seems awful loud. Wow, it's crazy when I gotta turn this down to 15. That's insane. I'll put it down to 20. That should be fine. There we go. It's definitely a comedy, sci-fi sort of game, and some mature themes here. So, forewarning, there's even a brief pixel nudity. Do 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 plonk! Oh, you dumbass! For those new to my LPs, just for a warning, I do cuss. If you don't like it, don't watch. Let's play Rex Nebular and the Cosmic Gender Bender.
Here it is, Stone. Now where's my money?
Well, if it isn't Rex Nebular, what an unusual surprise.
Yeah, voice. Shocking, huh?
I must have very poor sources, Rex. I was informed you were, how do you say, dead.
Well, I'm not, bitch.
Can it, Stone? It hasn't been a fun trip. Just give me my money and I'll be on my way. Right now, I'm a little late for a date with a mattress.
I like dating with mattress. That always goes well for everyone.
Would you like a drink, as if I don't know the answer?
Yeah, I'll take 75,000 galactars on the rocks. Straight up hard currency.
You've never been one to pull punches, Rex. I almost like that in a man. You don't have a problem taking a check, do you?
Check.
No problem. As long as you own the bank they're drawn on, I'll take your check.
My allergies still acting up, guys, so my apologies if I sneeze on you.
Certainly is a fine piece of art. Such fond memories.
Sorry.
So tell me, Rex, did you have any trouble finding...
Did I have any trouble? You just stay seated and I'll tell you about the so-called piece of cake job you sent me on.
Basically, the entire game...
It was easy. Too easy, in fact.
The entire game is basically going over his story, basically, of how he found this vase. More or less.
My mass detector was going crazy, so I had to be close.
I love that fireplace.
Okay, Pro, do your stuff. Now, let's get a little closer.
That's not a good idea. Oh!
What the heck was that?
Somebody kicking your butt, that's what. Not just a lovely looking ship.
Now that's a big ship.
You think?
Target damaged, sir. She's not going anywhere. Good. Move in and finish her off.
What's with the hairdo?
Well, I talked my way out of words. Slippery pig calling large obnoxious vessel. Do you read?
Slippery pig. Aye.
Sir, the pilot's trying to speak with us. On your monitor. Yes, sir.
Hey, can't we talk this over? I'm only a tourist.
You have found our planet, and you must die. Nothing personal.
Nothing personal. Yeah, you stumbled over to our McDonald's, and now you're trying to...
I don't know what you're talking about. Now, if you kindly stop shooting at me, I'll be on my way.
Like, you found my McDonald's. Now you must die. Nothing personal.
Positive weapon block, sir. Good. Let's end this.
Not very friendly. Rex, you're doomed, dude. That wasn't good. So, our begins, ladies and gentlemen. Rex Nebular. Alright, so first and foremost, we have to deal with a relic. Oh my god, it's a manual copy protection! Holy crap! Oh yes, it is a manual copy protection. Fun stuff. Fun stuff. Now comes the part that everybody hates. But if we don't do this, nasty rodent-like people will pirate this game, and the whole generation of talented designers, programmers, artists, and playtesters will go hungry. Oh, so sad. We'll wander aimlessly through the land of night, searching for peace. So that's how zombies apocalypses get started. It's piracy. That's what they're saying, I swear. So let's just grit our teeth and get it over with. Just get your copy of the game manual. Blah, blah, blah. Page 4. Alright, page 4. Good lord. Damn it. Hold on. I have my handy PDF of the manual here, of course, on my tablet, but I gotta pull it up. Page 4. Let's see. 2, 3, next page. 4. Alright. See, on line 5. 1, 2. Oh, I hate it when they do this. Word number 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hopefully that's right. Yeah, it is. It's a window. Window. Alright, there we go. Awesome stuff. Awesome possum. Alright. So now we can get down to business here. Alright. Alright, so what we have is some options here of novice, advanced, or expert. Expert's pretty tough, but I have a handy dandy little walkthrough here to help me solve and everything, and it actually does go, I believe, on expert mode. Yes. So we are going to do expert, ladies and gentlemen. Let's do a real challenge, something you don't see from me very often. Log on. Jeez, crap, what a crazy dream. I dreamt that I was shot down by some sexy chicks and crashed into the... Oh, crap. Where's the chicks? Anyway. So, yep, classic little... all the good stuff. Fun, fun, fun. Little point-and-click adventure. Nothing better than that. So, first things first. We gotta grab a few things. So let's go ahead and take a look at our view screen. Let's see what's going on out there. Check out that probe, remember? What? Whoa, hey. Hi there. Holy crap. Oh my god, she's topless! Pixelated nudity. What are those F's? Good god. Anyway, oh. No fun at all. Damn, it was just getting good. Spaceboy magazines. Yes, that's always important. Alright, we need to get our... Let's head to the life support section here. Alright, there's my binoculars. Check this out. Alright, let's go ahead and take those binoculars. They just could come in handy. Alright. Let's open the fridge. Oh yes. Even a veteran bacteriologist would get down on his knees and retch. It's a nasty fridge. Well, what can you do in space? Alright. We gotta grab the burger here, which is right here. Nummy! Take that burger. Oh, that's just fucking gross. I would not eat that. Hell no. Alright. Fun stuff. Alright, we gotta head to engineering. Let's see what we can get here. This was a pain in the butt to run back in the DOS days, I'll tell you what. I hope he has insurance. That's his auxiliary power. Love it. A little. Ugh. I love it. We gotta get the timer module here. Grab that real quick. Here we go. Some nummy turkey. And there's a rebreather here. We're definitely going to need that. Very nice. Anything else we need out of here? Nope. That's about it. So, that's really all there is to the ship. I like the detail, though. It's really nice. And it's kind of important about adventure games. I think it's something that... some of the newer ones I try to make kind of miss, and that's why I don't think creating an adventure game is actually that easy. I mean, granted, the interface is pretty easy, but it's the little things, the little details, the little extras that people want. That's my bedroom. Rare. So So that's all my items. I think I... here we go. Music's on, interface is good, nice, excellent. Good, good, good. Let me save it here. It's always good to save an adventure game, even with a walkthrough. Otherwise things could get nasty. Alright. Damn tablet turned off. I hate it when that happens. Alright. We're pretty much done with the ship, to be honest. There's some great jokes in here, though. This is a funny game, guys. Look at the fuzzy dice. Possibly the only thing your ex-interior decorator did that doesn't cause you to double over and finally heave your guts out. You are the fuzzy dice man. Although your rear deflector screens were completely obliterated in the space battle, your front deflector survived long enough to prevent you through atmospheric re-entry. All deflector systems are now down, however, since their compartments have been flooded. Alright, enough of this. So we're gonna head out and swim. Since we have our rebreather, we won't drown. Which is always a good thing. Place the rebreather in your mouth, finding it in working order, and proceed to flood the airlock. So now we're swimming. Gurgle, gurgle, gurgle. Oh shit, they know I'm alive! They know I'm alive! Son of a bitch! Log on. Stardate 19234. The crazy bitches are trying to kill me. I better get the fuck out of here. Log out. Why couldn't he just say that? How we could actually talk with a rebreather on is beyond me. But anyway, so we gotta get out of here. Let's see. You should see it. Yeah, let's head right. Should be a dead fish right here. Yep. I'm gonna grab that. Make some sushi. This is your basic bloated dead fish. Although it's of an alien species, it's just as disgusting as any dead fish you'd encounter in any other world. In other words, it's good sushi. Alright. Alright, we gotta put the burger in the fish. In the burger. So now we have something very disgusting. That's just gross. Alright, heading back down. It's very important though. For what's coming up here. Our first real puzzle, I guess you could say. These wonderful tentacles here. Oh. Interesting. So now what we gotta do is just throw it. So throw the stuffed fish at the small hole. Apparently it wasn't kosher. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. That's actually not very hard to figure out. Crabs, cool. It gets a little more difficult. These are just your basic starting ones. Like I said, I don't play many adventure games, and I finished hardly any, but this is one of them I have. Ugh. All good now. So now we're on land. So let's head out, see what we got. Looks homey. Okay, let's save it. Saving is a good thing. It's a very good thing. It's good for our health and such. Alright. It looks like we gotta go up. Yep. Tall, majestic mountains. Oh, look! There's a pit. There's a pile of leaves. So, as you can see, there's a pit and some leaves. We gotta make this into a trap. Why? Well, there's a really fat chick who likes to eat everything that's out there. She's like a monster. It's crazy. So we're gonna trap her. So what we're gonna do, put a pile of leaves on the pit. Suddenly realized a pile of leaves is not among them. How could I have forgotten to pick them up? Adventure games, oi. There we go. Now we got a nice little trap there. Oh crap. Stupid tablet locked. Sorry guys. Ugh, one. Oh my god, you piece of shit. Alright. Anyway. So, pick them up, put them on the plate, trap how ingenious, woohoo. Alright, now we're gonna have some woohoo. Ah, wonderful voodoo hut. We're gonna go into the voodoo hut here. I think this is the fat chick's home. I'm not sure. I don't want to know. There's some poison darts on the table I need to grab. Let's see here. Poison darts. There we go. Yes. Good. Very nice. Yeah, I don't want to poke myself with that. That would not be a good idea. I love the lick option. It's just wonderful. Put the table. Okay, now we gotta head out. Now we have to have a monkey fuck with us. I hate that damn monkey, and I'm so glad we get to kick his butt later. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. No, plonk! Fucking monkey! You little bitch! Oof! He is not dancing on my chest, you little rat bastard, little fucking... It took my binoculars, the fucker! Get back here! You son of a bitch monkey, I'll stuff you with a banana! Oh, fucker. Oh, log on. I hate monkeys. That lousy monkey took my binoculars. I'm gonna tell my mommy. Alright. Now let's go get laid. Nothing better than that. From the same chick we saw topless. Well, not really, but... So there she is. Let's talk to her. Let's take a good look first. Wow. Anyway. Let's talk to her. Great, another transmorph. I need a real man. What the fuck is she talking about? I am a real man. I was shipwrecked. I can prove it. I'm a real man, damn it. So what's a torque wrench? It's a tool to measure angular force. Duh. Some of the answers are funny though, but lucky guess. Okay, time for the hard one. When setting a table, where do the forks go? This is a great one. If you're a real man, where do they go? Wherever they land when I throw them from the kitchen, bitch. Wow, a real man. God. You said your name was Rex, right? Come on, eat it, Rex. Unfortunately, I don't see him doing anything, really. But still. Hey, this is a neat hut. I have something to show you, Rex. He's about to get a mouthful. Look how bad. Come here, Mr. Real Man. Oh dear, it's about to get nasty. It's gonna get nasty. I can't believe Card missed the last one. I think we can use him. They're dissing me already. Rat bastard. Alright, if he's smart enough to make it down here, we'll have the doc look him over. That doesn't look very promising. Yes, sir. Why do they call them sirs when they're women? Damn it! Anyway. Oh, that was fun. It's good to be me. There's some Twinkie fruit. You see that? Twinkie fruit. Let's take one. Carefully lift a succulent Twinkie fruit from the sack. That could come in handy. Love Alter. Alright. Oh, don't go to sleep on me, you stupid tablet. Don't want to unlock you again. Alright. Now we're going to trap that big fat woman by putting the Twinkie fruit on our trap, and then we're going to watch her get stuck, pretty much. If we didn't do that, she would eat us. Very horrible death. There's some really funny deaths in here, actually. There's a video up on YouTube that actually shows them all if you're curious. I'm going to try to avoid it as much as possible, thank you. Now, where did that monkey get to? Fucking monkey. Alright, let's put the Twinkie fruit on the leaf-covered pit and watch the fat chick get her butt whooped. Here she comes. Yeah. Holy crap, dude. Seriously, go on a diet. Oh, serves you right. Serves you right, bitch. Quick save again. James 1C. There we go. It's a nice save. He's the wife. He's the wife in the middle of another Let's Play! But that's okay, we love her. Yes, dear. Hold on, guys. After these wife messages, we'll be right back. Please stay tuned.